Two-anthem game here at Bill Copeland Arena for tonight's affair between SFU and Maryville University on a Saturday night. What better could we do it? Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here. And a nice win last night for SFU, 6-4, but you have to think Maryville coming all this way is going to want to do something.
Yeah, certainly, and they seem like fairly evenly matched schools, so I'll be very curious to see the result. At the same time, you had a chance to talk to head coach Mark Collette of SFU, and he was not really happy with the effort. So, you know, if anything, there might be another gear to SFU's game tonight too.
You might. Yeah, he wasn't. Well, he was pleased with the win and everything like that. I think every coach, you know, it's not until you win the whole thing that you really are truly pleased with the performance. But, you know, some gripes. But, yeah, he didn't like the effort. He wasn't a huge fan of...
I think it was especially like the third period, particularly maybe letting... You know, it's great to see this non-conference team on home ice against an American team. And I think we're in for some pretty good hockey tonight.
Starting goaltenders are Lucas Bain for Maryville and Jesse Mackay for SFU as we're underway here at Bill Copeland Arena as SFU enters the zone quick. They got off to a pretty quick start yesterday as it was tipped in by Maxwell. Ward tried to find Teen, but it was intercepted by Maryville. And now Olsen gets it ahead. Zawadi enters the zone. Huffman battles with him. Ward's able to pull the puck away from the scrum and lost control of it. And now here's Colt Corpse who sends it in. He'll chase. Huffman tried to get him out there, but Corpse got it through. Now the puck's loose and it's picked up by Thomas Teen. And he finds Darby, who throws it in the middle. Fraser had 2 goals last night. He drops it. Shot by Maxwell. Saved by Bain. Now the puck comes loose. Darby thought about one time. He drops it for Robinson. He'll shoot off the post. Flores got it to Chartier. Now Flores again. Potvin pokes it away. And now Fraser has Young with him. Tried to find him, but Corpse got a stick in the way. Then Young tried to follow up, but it was cleared to the corner by Adams. Fraser drops it for Potvin. He shoots. Bain makes a save. Rebound chance. Potvin! What a save by Bain! He was down on the ice, but he stretches the leg out, gets the pad on Potvin. And it keeps it at 0. Icing's waved off as Mackay touches it. Maryville is changing, so a quick pass up to Potvin. He's tied up by Adams. Adams pulls the puck away from Potvin. Moves it ahead to Walker, but Dawkins stepped off the bench and come to help out. Young goes around, throws it back. Potvin got stick checked at the last moment. Walker lost it. Young. Potvin wants it. Young cuts into the middle, but he got poked by Walker, who has the puck now, and he feeds it ahead to Henderson. He lost control of the puck. Ceccarelli follows it up, and now he picks it up. He'll shoot. It's blocked. And now picked up. Now it's thrown ahead, but it's off Redekop. He'll get possession, finds Ceccarelli. Chips it for Grubbus, but checked. And then given away. And now Ceccarelli's coming in. He'll shoot. Gloved by Bain. And he holds on to the whistle. Benji Rukai with the giveaway.
A really good start by SFU. Some dynamite chances. Potvin there with a couple chances. But Lucas Bain standing tall early.
Face off to the right of Bain. SFU wins it. Redekop at the blue line. Quickly finds Lacara. Had a goal last night. Redekop will shoot. Got a tip, and it's loose. Still loose. Nobody can get on it. Now Redekop at the line. Sends it in. Just out of the reach of Jones. It's Fraser on the far side. Tied up with Garrett Hunter. And now picking it up is Cameron Ware, who throws it near side to Will Smith. Now put into the middle. Hunter came all the way back to him, and Mackay makes a save and holds on for the whistle.
Well, Nick, I'd just like to say, well, officially on air, happy birthday. Thanks for joining us on your special day.
Oh, thank you, Austin. Didn't want to work my regular job on my birthday, but I don't mind doing this on my birthday.
Probably could have used a better birthday present than the BC Lions game, unfortunately.
Yes, that was awful, wasn't it? I'll still go to the Grey Cup, but certainly not as fun. And hopefully SFU can redeem my birthday, as Erickson will walk in. And he got taken down, and that'll be a penalty. Our first penalty of the game. We'll go into going to Maryville.
Yeah, yesterday SFU's power play was, well, at least the first couple power plays, just ridiculously efficient. Like, I think the first one was a goal within like 10 seconds. The next one was a goal within 7 seconds. We'll see if they can reclaim that magic, but I'm sure it'll be happy even if it was maybe a little bit slower. But
as off the draw, it's Ursulak who's going to the box. Huffman, Potvin, Ceccarelli, Potvin. He has it again. Now Ceccarelli, Potvin. Huffman thought about it. Oh, and he bobbled it, and it comes out of the zone. And they'll have to reset. As you mentioned, those 2 goals that SFU scored came pretty much a combined 15 seconds into power play time. It's pretty quick, but Maryville doing a better job here as they send it all the way down. It was Corpse. Mackay stops it. Oh, some of the new penalty killers and power players come onto the ice. Dawkins checked. Oh, and he goes down, but I think it was more the ice. Now near side. Hunter got the puck enough, and Chartier just sends it down. 50 seconds to go in the penalty to Ursulak. Fraser will skate through neutral ice. He enters the zone. Puts it around the boards. Grubbus is here at the point. Gives it back to Fraser. Robinson, a quick one-time shot. Grubbus will shoot. He scores!
Nice. When you saw that rebound, you could kind of just get a feeling that something was going to happen. Like I said, maybe not quite as efficient as yesterday. It took him 1 minute and 31 seconds into this power play, but I don't think you're going to find the Red Leafs complaining about that one.
A power play goal from Luka Grubbus. Off the rebound. And an early lead for SFU just over 5 minutes into the period. Three power play goals. Wagner for Maryville. Zalotti. Robinson and Fraser with the assists. As fanning on the shot was Wagner. Following up was Adams, and it got deflected wide. Redekop. Puck gets past Ward. That'll be an icing against SFU and a face-off back in their zone.
Yeah, I thought that SFU came out today with a lot of really good energy. You know, the first couple of shifts, just some great offensive chances, and then sure enough, they're awarded on the power play. Great start so far for SFU, not just from scoreboard perspective, but they came in ready to play.
Back to the point, quick shot. It got through, but it went wide by Prexler. Now battle along the boards. Brooks was able to pull it away. Maxwell tips it past his man, and he's going on to a Prexler poke checks. Maxwell. Team gets tied up. Backhand, oh, stayed in. It just went off the top of the boards. Skating onto it was Henderson. Now he's in the corner. Now trying the wraparound as it took a deflection. It goes wide. Prexler shoots. Now spinning. Now far across. Grubbus tried to throw it into the middle, but a good stick by Prexler gets in the way. Grubbus. Ceccarelli. Tried to leave it as he was getting checked, but Ursulak makes some nice moves and he pulls it away. Smith. Unable to get it out. Robinson's keeping it in. It's still in. Now Smith gets it to Prexler. He'll loft it into McIlwain. McIlwain, excuse me. And Chu has it behind the net, rips it around the boards. Off the boards and out by Fraser. And now Erickson has it. Lost control of it as he entered the zone. Following up was Fraser. He gets stick checked. And now Rutkai. Got it, but now it's Dawkins at the point. He shoots. Bain blockered it away. Fraser trying to cut in. Too many sticks. And a penalty's coming up to Maryville. Looks like SFU's going to get their second power play. It is going to be a slash.
Yeah, SFU's power play just been dynamite against Maryville so far. Obviously, yesterday with those two really quick goals, and tonight, yeah, they're just continuing it right off where they left off. Huge opportunity to build, a bit of a sizable lead.
Benji Rutkai goes to the box. It'll be a slash, and SFU with 2 minutes. They're 1 for 1 thus far, as they'll try to go for another. Potvin, Ceccarelli. Got some pace. Played back by Erickson to Huffman. He shoots! Bain got a save. Rebound, puck's loose. And it comes to Potvin, who skates onto it. Potvin tried to go low to Erickson. Got a stick in the way, but Erickson is able to get to it. He gets knocked down. And now Maryville will go through, and they got 3. Wagner drops it. Adams, cut, shoots, saved by Mackay. Potvin to the line, Maxwell. Glove down by Corpse. Turning and sending it all the way down. Puck got loose, and now it's a bit of a race for it. Huffman will get there first as he's tied up. Young comes to help out, then backhands it, and getting in the way was the other number 12, James Vermeersch. Vermeersch, that's how I say it, thank you. Fraser. One hands it into the Maryville zone, he'll chase. Turning and ripping it out is Flores. .30 seconds to go in the SFU power play. Young. Back to the point by Dawkins. Robinson, Fraser, Dawkins. Robinson D2D, cross to Fraser. Had to toe the line a bit there, but Dawkins gets to it. Finds Young. Plays it. Grubbus lets it go to Robinson on the near side. Being washed by Wagner. Turning and shooting was Fraser, as Rickkai's out of the box. And we're back to even strength. SFU 1 for 2 on the power play, and SFU passes it back to the D, and it missed. Mackay will leave it for Dawkins as everybody changes, and unscathed is the Maryville Saints. Or are the Maryville Saints, I should say. Grammar. Maxwell. Turning and throwing it into the middle. That got through, but nobody was there. Stepping up with Sekundai. Sekunda. Now battle in the corner. Lots of shirts in there. Whistle goes. The penalty's coming up. I don't know who touched it. It's going to be a cross-checking. I think SFU's getting another power play.
Yeah, really not a lot going on that second power play. They really had a hard time setting up and kind of felt a little bit discombobulated, but I kind of felt like the first power play is the same thing, right up until SFU did end up scoring. And You might hear the crowd noise. It's always for the ever popular Stan's Pizza giveaway. We brought it back, and you can just hear the crowd just roaring for that pizza.
Hey.
I was taking a look, some great deals at Stan's. I gotta go check them out. That's just a new resident of Burnaby Heights, so.
There you go. Good old Stan's Pizza. Never for us, though. Never for us. As SFU is now on the power play, it is Campbell McLean with the cross check that's resulted in this penalty. 30 seconds gone in it, and Maxwell, a lot of sticks in the way. Potvin into the middle, and shot scores. Maxwell on the rebound.
Wow. What a play.
He got one shot on. Bain makes the save, but he follows it up and pots it home. It's a 2-0 SFU and another power play goal.
Yeah, Maxwell, he's having a great weekend. Obviously yesterday with the tip, I think that was on the first goal.
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Not too sure who else is going to get an assist on that, but it's a power play goal for SFU. And the penalty's proving costly for Maryville. Ward. Checked by Rutkay. Potvin gets the lone assist on the goal from Maxwell. And SFU's up 2. Same as yesterday. As we know, the Saints made a bit of a push yesterday, and still lots of hockey to play. I mean, we're about 2 minutes past midway through this first period as Lacara has it, gives it away to Wagner. That's probably not the guy you want to give it away to. As Wagner will come in, he'll shoot, blockered away by Mackay. Chartier. Zalati goes to help out. Ward checks him. Chartier picks it up. He shoots it, tipped in the middle. That is, wow. That was close. Mackay keeps it out though, and still 2-0 lead, but a good chance there for the Saints.
Yeah, Jesse Mackay, he sees a lot of high danger chances. He's got some highlight reel saves this year, and there was just able to make the difference.
Zalati turns and shoots. It's blocked by Robinson. And now Robinson plays it off the boards and out. Ursulak's back for Maryville. It's thrown near side. Chu follows it up and keeps the puck in. And now Potvin. Young behind the net. Throws it into the middle. It didn't get there. Bain put his stick down. Fraser. That's Hunter. Garrett Hunter. I saw the 4, not 4-3. Zalati's battling there for the Saints with Robinson. Now Fraser finds Young. Young tried to put it back to Fraser, but it was picked out of the zone, and now Dawkins gets it to Secunda. But it hit Fraser as he was coming back, causing an offside, and a faceoff will come all the way back into the SFU zone.
With SFU up 2-0, we'll give a shout out to one of our sponsors. Tonight's first period, as always, is brought to you by Nova Drywall. You can visit them online at www.novadrywall.com. I don't know if you actually need the www. Part, but
well, not anymore. At one point in our lives, certainly you did. But usually you can just type it in, and it kind of goes there now.
If you remember Nova Drywall, put that in Google.
There you go. Get all your drywalling needs. Maryville's going the other way here. Smith working on Secunda. And then, that's going to be a penalty. Yep. Yep. I assume they're going to call boarding. That would be my assumption as I wait for the referee's signal. It will be a board and another power play for SFU. It's Chad McIlwain.
Yeah, definitely in the early going, I think the easiest thing for Maryville to clean up is obviously these penalties. SFU, they're 2 for 3 on the night. They were really good yesterday, and this is not a bear that you really want to poke.
As you mentioned, 2 for 3 on the power play thus far today. I think they were 2 for 4 yesterday. My memory is serving.
Definitely one of those was a pretty short power play too for SFU.
Yes, yeah, it was cut in half. There was a 4-on-4 there. Well, they have another one here, and Dawkins has it for them as we'll see if they can set up again. Dawkins, Fraser's playing a little pitch and catch. Fraser shoots. It was blocked by Logan Gallagher. I think the puck may have deflected out off the netting for a whistle and a face-off back inside the Saint zone. Plenty of junior hockey being played here in Vancouver, of course, the BCHL. And I think there's some BCIHL action away from Vancouver tonight, and lots of things going on. It's a hockey night, as Saturdays should be. Robinson, I believe, agrees with that. He finds Young. Under a minute to go in the penalty. Young threw it on net. Whoa, and it took a deflection! And it does stay out. Bain had to be quick. But, woo, tough chance. As not expecting that shot from behind the line, and sometimes they just work their way in.
Yeah, just try a little bit of everything, and that, you definitely get the feeling. Well, I mean, especially on the power play, just this SFU team, they're feeling it. So, yeah. Bain has to be strong there.
48 seconds to go in the penalty to McIlwain. Tying it up behind the net there as they're just trying to kill time off of it. It looks more like a rugby scrum at this point. It really does. This puck is not moving. It's a rugby scrum. There's no better word for what that just was. This is hockey, ladies and gentlemen, but a little bit of a rugby thrown involved as the refs blow the whistles. Play is not, but they wasted a solid 20 seconds.
Well, that's, if you're Maryville, that's what you want to do. Exactly. SFU's been so good in the power play today, so good with the extra man, and so I think you're pretty happy with that.
Yeah, I don't think head coach John Hogan is going to say much about that. Is almost given away, but Huffman is able to keep it in. Ceccarelli back to Huffman. Potvin had to take it on the backhand. Ceccarelli. Cross ice, Huffman, he'll shoot. Glove saved by Bain, but the puck's still loose. And SFU gets possession. Potvin, Ceccarelli. Huffman has to take it off the boards, couldn't control it. Erickson, Ceccarelli, wide of the net. As McIlwain steps out of the box, we're back to even strength. SFU 2 for 4. Potvin trying to throw it in. Erickson bodying, but Maryville gets it out. SFU pokes it back in. Now thrown to the near side. McLean couldn't control it, and SFU gets it. Chu now has it. Ward, it took a deflection by Corpse. Ward's chasing on Bain, but a good stick from Lucas Bain. Darby. Chu. Off the boards, takes a deflection. And now it's back to Darby in his own end. Lacara. Chu. Darby. Jones wasn't able to control it. Ward throws the body on Walker, but he kind of stood him up. Now SFU looking to turn the corner. Ward gets to the red line and sends it down as he's taken down. Lacara. Jones. Some Maryville fans, I think, making some noise there as the hockey scrum continues as the puck gets played back to Brooks. Fraser will shoot. Bain saw it the whole way, gloves it down, and holds on for a whistle. 3:20 to go in this first period.
Yeah, you mentioned Maryville fans can see very distinctly some of those M's on the jerseys in the crowd.
Well, we kind of talked about it last night. A lot of Canadians on this team, you know, from Calgary, Salmon Arm, Courtenay, Ottawa.
Well, you know, you see, Timon Prexler from kʷikʷəĽ.
Copeland, yeah,
so, you know, you do got some local boys, and of course, it's probably a lot closer coming here than St. Louis.
Be nice to visit St. Louis one day. I mean, Maryville's just outside St. Louis. It's a little suburb of St. Louis.
I think it's the Maryville University of St. Louis. I think it's
something like that. Yeah. But the Arch out there in St. Louis. I've seen the Chicago one, the Cloud. It looks like a beam. Some physical play, as you can see it ramping up a bit. As the puck was gotten out by the Saints, but Redekop was there for SFU. Now Brooks, Redekop, oh. Wagner in a diving effort by Mackay. Wagner goes flying, but he got the poke check. Did Mackay. Now Corpse turning around. Now it's Fraser on the near side for SFU. Plays it up to Young, but Adams puts it right back. Wagner, the puck's loose in the middle, and too many bodies in front as he gets checked off the puck. Now Young, I thought he had a lane, but Ursulak's coming off the bench. Plays it right back in on Mackay, and he leaves it for Redekop as SFU changes. Redekop finds Ceccarelli. Gets to the red line, dumps it, not in. No, he got it in, but Ursulak plays it right out, and then Dawkins gloves it down, and he rips it in. Ceccarelli behind the net. Grubas tried to throw it into the middle, hit the back of the net. And picking it up was Ramirez. Back to Dawkins. Shot was blocked. Grubas back to Secunda. He'll shoot, gets a tip. Goes wide. Dawkins rubbed off the puck by Chartier. Ursulak to pick a loose puck in the far corner, and he'll work out. Ursulak enters the zone. Sent down. Dawkins. Backhands in Ceccarelli. He's got a step. Only one man to beat. He'll shoot, but it's blocked. Logan Gallagher getting his leg down and blocking the chance. Erickson. One time to Darby. Saved by Bain. And the puck comes all the way down to the SFU zone as we enter the last minute. Huffman. Darby. Teen. Dumps it in on Bain and decides to cover up. And holds on for a whistle.
Yeah, you know, a few chances going both ways now. You see a little bit of bite in the Maryville game. You see some big hits thrown, and you know, probably expect that to kind of continue.
Maryville wins a draw, and they get it down in the SFU zone. No icing. Darby, Huffman, rips it. Teen. Ward gets through some checks. He keeps skating and poke check to the boards by Corpse. Ward follows it up, though, and SFU has possession for a moment anyway. Now tied up on the board. Puck comes loose to Maxwell. He shoots wide. Robinson. Shoots, tipped. Oh, Ward, if he got more on it. Might have had more direction, but it goes through. SFU gets control. Huffman, 10 seconds to go. Robinson, he'll shoot. Look for it, tip, it went in. I think that went off Ben Ward on the, I don't think Robinson was trying that at all.
It was shift. You could just kind of feel something was coming. I couldn't tell if there'd be enough time left. You know, obviously now only 7.9 seconds left, but just, you know, the shift, you know, starts out really with Ward's, you know, high effort and just some fun hockey to watch. They're trying stuff. Like, it's just cool to see the stuff, you know, the shots they're trying and you know, the tips. And
yeah, Ward was just working in front of them. It just went off of him. He wasn't trying to tip it, but hey, he'll take it. As the buzzer sounds at the end of this first period, and SFU's up 3-0. As Robinson Huffman gets the second assist along with Robinson, and
I
pretty
think,
good period.
I think SFU a lot more happy at the end of that first period than they were on the first period at the end of last game. Last game they were dominating first period, but sure enough, Maryville gets into it with a goal with 3 minutes left. Instead, this one, SFU with a dominant third goal, a 3-goal lead to end the first period.
Well, that'll do it for the first period here at Bill Copeland SFU. Yep, up 3-0. Shots are 17-5 in favor of SFU, and we'll see you for
some very special. Don't get flustered by all the bullshit. That's fun. That's awesome. Shouldn't scare you. Shouldn't be nervous. But the first 10, you're gonna have to be calm and cool. 10-minute increments. The first 10, that's our focus. Don't worry about the second, the third, the result. Worry about the 10. You get by the 10, you get that scrape around the boards, you get a mini timeout, then we reset after 10. Respect them because of the talent they got. You guys are here to make a name for yourselves.
And that's like just your
Your sticks are not mine.
it's already in my bag. No, I already have one. I have one class, I got 2
We gotta do a quick one here. $1 grabs first.
Yeah.
So it's $1 hands?
Sure. If you want, it's max dollar.
Okay, I'll take $1 hand, $1 hand, $1 hand. We have 3.
Dark times. You got $1
This is buzzing over there. This guy's gonna make $100 off 20-cent bets.
Night on again as the Terriers welcome the new year with Simon Fraser visiting the Red Leafs from distant British Columbia with NCAA Division I independent aspirations.
Embrace the moment again. You find yourselves in another environment to make a name for yourselves. Everything we preach, everything you guys do, this is where it comes through. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. But you're not gonna fucking do anything successful tonight unless you fucking sacrifice. Sacrifice the body and the brain. So you can't go do things just to make them look pretty or you think. You might have to hold back. You might have to put a puck into space and lean back a bit. But if you do those things and you play structured and you outwork the other team, because that's all it's ever about, is outworking the other guy beside you if you want something in life, then you'll be fine. Okay? Colby's gonna kick. Yeah. Woo! And you guys are gonna fucking battle for something and make a name for yourselves and shock a lot of fucking people tonight. A lot. So let's be fucking on our toes and ready to go. What do you say, Red? Woo!
No, I was interested when they came across the blue line, Bernie. They were 3 across. I was waiting for somebody to trail for a drop, but they just attacked.
He's down the far wall. Got a man open. Peterson, Gav McCarthy in a goal. Pretty set up there, Peterson.
Those guys are national contenders, and they didn't even beat us.
All I can say, guys, is I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. Okay? Rode a lot of buses to whole places in BC. Used the driveway and runaway escape lane one night in the middle of a snowstorm. Maybe Jimmy and I aren't here. I don't know. That's how long I've been doing this, and that's what I've and Jimmy put into this program. Okay? And what I saw tonight is probably one of the most unbelievable things that I've been a part of. Okay? You guys, just think for 1 second, I don't care if this is on video or not. You are not funded by the school. In fact, you don't get much. You just fucking took the number 2 was 1 Boston University Terriers with NHL fucking guys in Boston to a 1-1 tie. Let that sink in for 1 second. The number 2 team in their sport playing a club fucking team from Canada with no funding. 0. Just did what I just saw. That's fucking ridiculously fucking sick. And there's no silver linings in a shootout loss. But it's a shootout loss. That's what it'll go down as. 1-1, SFU, BU. That's what the scoreline will read. And everybody, every person who's doubted us, every person who's bet against us, can just look at the scoreline, because that sound is deafening. Deafening. I don't need to say anything to anybody. I'll let the scoreline speak for us, you guys. Jimmy asked you one thing for his birthday, and you delivered. You guys shocked a lot of fucking people. Don't let that fucking go.
You held the ground. You understand what I'm saying? So you go like that today, you're gonna give them a shot, another fight today. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was my first hockey game.
Don't take anything for granted, boys. Last night's done. It's history. Finished. Gone. Tonight's tonight. So everybody's going to remember what you do tonight, not what you did yesterday. Are you willing to do the same things you did yesterday? Be selfless. Respect what they have and do what you guys do best. Tremendous job last night. It's over. You're here tonight. You live in the present. Then last night isn't a fucking fluke. Then people aren't saying, you guys are just lucky. You're not fucking lucky. You're here for a fucking reason. You're here to win a fucking hockey game. Go do it and fucking have fun with it, boys.
Run.
believe if it was like a 7 or 8-1. Okay? You guys played your balls out. Did third period, loved it. PK, awesome. Okay? Great work. Form group of finals. You guys that killed did a great job. That's a huge positive, okay? Let's roll with that. Alright? Other than that, great job, and if I can get some rest,
Get out of here.
That's the guy that was away, right?
Yeah.
I suppose there's a bail.
Dude, just go count for
Okay, so if they do that, try that play.
I love doing that.
Expose them for a breakaway.
If they drop off to a box like that,
Holy Sally.
you can watch it. You can sit watch it. Doesn't matter. Oh, were you here crossing?
No. You don't like having meetings, eh?
My God. I mean, go back and then pass.
You're not here just to play a fucking shitty game. Oh, it's a third and third. No, no. You're here to win a hockey game, and you're gonna win a hockey game if you do those little things. Everybody needs to pull on the rope today. I know you guys can do it. I believe it. Jimmy believes it. The parents are here. We've seen what you can do when you put your mind to it. Now you just gotta forget about everything else. Do what you guys do best. Play hockey. Yes? I think you have to put into context what you just accomplished, the opportunity you have. We're not in the business as coaches to win hockey games. I'm sorry. Neither are we in the business of coaching hockey to lose hockey games. What I'm in the business for, and Jimmy is, at the end of the day, is to raise and create men to go into the real world and be productive members of society. Families, marriage, kids, whatever it is. And what you proved tonight, after 9 periods of hockey, is that you're ready for the real world. Because the adversity you fought through today, yesterday, and Friday, is something that'll carry you into the next phase of your life. And if I can help you do that, and Jimmy can, then I guess I've done my job. You just played 3 of the best NCAA hockey teams, short-staffed, with 0 of the perks that they get, and you guys did that. You guys. That's an unbelievable job that you guys just did. And yes, things get heated, guys get emotional. Great, awesome. You're gonna need that. Because the real world isn't easy, man. It's not easy. But good on ya. I can honestly say I am proud to be your guys' coach. So well done.
Good evening. Welcome back inside Bill Copeland Arena here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar. A very eventful first period from SFU. A lot of penalties for Maryville led to 2 goals for SFU, and a 3rd goal added makes it 3-0.
Yeah, that's a good way to, I guess, go into our scoring summary. Lucas Grabus opens the scoring on the power play from Robinson and Fraser. And then Maxwell also on the power play scores from Potvin. And then at the very end of the period to make it 3-0, Ben Ward from Robinson again and Huffman. Just a great first period. Didn't really let up. I thought there were a few dangerous chances right there at the end of the first period, but then SFU came charging back and they never really gave up. You know, so 3-0, pretty dominant lead. As we saw yesterday, it doesn't take much to erase leads in this between these 2 teams, but you know, you got to feel pretty good if you're SFU. I think just keep the foot on the gas.
Shots finished 17-5 in favor of SFU, so it was a pretty good SFU period.
Yeah, I think pretty much as good as you can get.
I think Coletta's going to like that. But John Hogan, the former premier.
Yeah, no, when I was looking through the roster, I definitely had to do sort of a double take.
Yeah, he's probably going to want a little more from his Saints team. As a quick shot, whoa, that got through Mackay and hit the post. Prexler. Now the puck's loose in the SFU zone. Chartier plays it to Prexler. Now to Ursulak, was out of his reach, takes it off the board zone, plays it in. Chartier. Chu comes away with it, not for long. Robinson, it goes through him. Now he collects it behind the net, plays it off the boards, and it gets out. Icing's waved off as it touched a skater, and now SFU will do their change, and in comes Maryville. Mackay out of the net, play it, rings it around the boards. Potvin. Darby hit Young in the skate, didn't expect it. And it comes out, but now it's intercepted by Fraser. He'll skate in, shoots off the crossbar. And out of play for a whistle.
Just maybe, I guess, for those who are, you know, the BCIHL fans out there, there is some BCIHL hockey going on tonight. SFU's got the week off, the SFU BCIHL team. But UVic won last night 4-3 against Logan Lake, and they're currently up 5-3 against Okanagan Lakers, currently 1 point ahead of SFU in the BCIHL standings.
It's going to be a fun year in the BCIHL, I think. It's gonna be
a lot of parity.
A lot of parity. But the non-conference team here is playing as Huffman gets the loose puck, and he shoots, and it goes just wide of Bain. Now Darby plays it in deep. Fraser got intercepted by Vermeersch. And he plays it off the boards and out. Darby at his own blue line. Goes cross to Huffman, who plays it back to Darby. Calling them the 4 defensive pairing because Huffman is 4 and Darby's 44. A lot of 4s.
Triple 4.
Triple 4. Sent in by Huffman around the boards. SFU can't keep it in as McLean got it out. Grebus goes down. Corpse. Back to Corpse. Maryville enters the zone. They kept it in, not for long. Ceccarelli gets it to Grebus, who gets checked hard by Adams at the blue line, and the puck comes out. Dawkins throws it right on. It goes wide. Corpse. Plays it to the near side. Now cross ice to McLean. He gets through, but he gets hit by Dawkins as they enter the zone, but it's going to be a penalty to Dawkins. And they're going to call a tripping. And Maryville's going to get their first power play of the game.
Yeah, definitely the time for Maryville to maybe try and get things rolling. SFU's penalty kill was really good yesterday. You know, it felt like a lot of times like there were probably more shorthanded chances for SFU than there were Maryville in the power play. But that being said, you know, with only only 5 shots so far. This is a big chance for the Saints to try and get back into the game.
3 minutes into the second period, and they're on the power play. Ward. Lost it. Oh, now it's picked up, but then stick lifted immediately. And I think SFU is getting another penalty. It's going to be a 5-on-3.
Yeah, sure enough. If it was a good, good enough opportunity with the power play, now Maryville to 5-on-3.
I think it's going to be a trip.
It is still fairly early in the game, but you definitely kind of get the feeling like this is sort of a must do something, sort of situation. Like, you got this 5-on-3 opportunity. Maryville wants to get back in this game. I think this is they have to do something here.
Ursulak. Prexler. Ursulak. Prexler. Huffman pokes it away. Prexler drops for Ursulak. Down low, Wagner. Cuts into the middle, he'll shoot! Blocked away by McKay. And he holds his deflects out of play for a whistle.
Yeah, Wagner yesterday was, I think one of the real highlights from this Maryville side. He's got a lot of speed. He's got a pretty good shot. The homegrown talent. When the guy's actually from St. Louis on this roster.
Yeah. Ursulak. Prexler. They do a little switch. Now Prexler on the one-time chance off the toe of his stick goes wide. Picked up by McIlwain. Now Ursulak. McIlwain had to take it off his skate, allowed Huffman to step into him. 50 seconds to go in the first penalty. Down low, Prexler. Wagner tries to go across it. I think that might have hit a stick, I'm not sure. But it comes all the way down back into the Maryville zone. That allowed SFU to change. Huffman wires it right on Bain, but they get their change through, and they'll restart. Prexler. Ursulak off the side of the post. Wagner. Ursulak. Back to Prexler. 15 seconds to go on the first penalty. Prexler. Ursulak! Saved by McKay. And he holds on for the whistle. 9 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. And there'll be about 18 seconds to go.
Yeah, definitely kind of, again, we still got 15 minutes left in the second and the whole third period, but definitely if you're Maryville, you really want to get something to going here. So far, the SFU penalty kill just stymieing pretty much any opportunity.
Down low. Now again. Chartier across the side, scores!
After the 5-on-3 expired, of course, but yeah, if you're Maryville, you've got to be happy with that. SFU's penalty kill's been dynamite, and you could just see the way the Maryville guys were setting up in front of the net. Like, I thought there's a few opportunities where a guy, had the pass where they could have gotten a goal, but sure enough, they convert and cut the lead down to 2.
Yeah, right.
We've got a hockey game.
Right after the first penalty expired, as you mentioned, so it is still a power play goal, but we're back to even strength here as Jack Henderson gets the goal for the Saints, and it's a 3-1 hockey game. Back in their own end, it's Corpse. Feeds it ahead to Rukai. Gets it down. Redikoff battling with Walker. Here comes SFU Fraser. Into the middle of Redikoff. It was too high. I think that was Smith.
Chartier and Smith, I think.
Yeah. So Chartier and Smith got the assist on the Henderson goal. You heard the big roar for Henderson. He's native of Quesnel, BC. It's about a 4-hour drive from where we are right now in the Okanagan. Chartier fed it to McLean. Fraser comes in and bumps him. Young battling in there. Flores is there as well for the Saints. Darby throws a check on Flores. And now Brooks gets it to Gravis. Ursulak off the giveaway, and he shoots it over the net. Sent back in by Vermeersch. Now played into the middle. Puck gets a few deflections, and now it comes to Ursulak, but he lost control of it and comes out of the zone. Now Ceccarelli. Darby. Ceccarelli sends it in. Now the puck's on the far side. Ursulak's going to get there first, and he's able to get it to McIlwain. And Mackay who makes the save. McIlwain wins it around. Chu gets there first, and he'll send it down. It's going to be an icing call as the whistle goes, and a face-off back in the SFU zone. 12:36 to go in this second period. It's 3-1.
We'll do another sponsor shout-out. Tonight's second period brought to you by Metrotown Mitsubishi. Plug in the savings at Metrotown Mitsubishi, Burnaby's family-owned dealer for 40 years.
Shot goes wide. Took a deflection, and now a battle on the near side boards. Ceccarelli gets it out of the zone, but he's tied up. But SFU enters the zone. Yeah, that was offside. I was like, wow, that was pretty close, but had to be offside as they'll reset in the faceoff just outside the Saint zone.
Yeah, definitely the key for SFU here is really keep pressing. Maryville with that goal, now a bit of life, and I think you've seen a few chances by them, 5-on-5, and SFU knows from yesterday that this team can come back.
Maxwell sends it in, just goes past Bain and deflects to the other side. Now shot back in by Robinson. Maxwell trying to find it in a sea of skates. And the puck comes loose to Dawkins, who plays it low. Wagner backhands it, and following up is Colt Corpse, and he's got Wagner with him. Short Corpse shoots, saved by Mackay, and he throws it across the middle. And Dawkins, they're offside, but they didn't touch, so no whistle, and Maryville will work out. Adams throws it cross ice. Smith shoots off the mask of Mackay, and he holds on for a whistle.
Will Smith of the Larange Ice Wolves, one of a number of players to come from there for Maryville, and I think throughout the years supplied SFU players too from the SJHL.
Puck was shot off the boards, but was gloved by Cameron Ware for Maryville as Fraser now comes in, shot by Bain, rebound cleared to the side by Ursulak. Fraser battles with Ursulak now. Fraser tried to feed it in the middle. Jones was there. Ball Redekop now has it on the far side. Now it's played around. Brooks steps up, sends it back behind the net. Fraser's there. Throws it into the middle, and the puck came loose. That's going to be a penalty. As Jones was cross-checked by Ursulak. And SFU is going to get their 5th power play of the evening.
Yeah, and just, we talked, earlier, like SFU's got to keep pressing, and perfect opportunity for them. They've been dynamite on the power play tonight and last night as well. I think a big chance to make this a 3-goal lead again.
2 for 4 is SFU. Just almost midway through this second period, and Maryville wins a draw and sends it down. Huffman using his big frame to get around Chartier. Huffman. Now the puck sent down. Whoa. I'm not too sure what happened there. I think Mackay thought he got hit, but I really have no idea what happened there, and he doesn't have a stick. It's like way over here, like at the top of the circle. Erickson feeds it back to him.
Yeah, just outside my line of sight.
Mackay is absolutely staring at the referee. I thought he might have hit the boards more than anything. I didn't really see contact, but no. Play goes on. Potvin has it at the blue line. Dawkins steps up. He'll shoot. It goes over the net. Erickson fanned on his pass. McLean's able to get it, but not for long. Dawkins keeps it in. Potvin can't feed it into the middle. Down low, Maxwell. Back to Potvin. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Ursulak. Dawkins, Potvin. Maxwell, Potvin. Ceccarelli was out of his reach, and that allows Maryville to send it all the way down. 10 seconds to go, and they'll probably do it. As the puck takes a deflection, and it goes out of play for a whistle as the penalty officially expires. SFU 2 for 5 on the power play.
Yeah, the Saints with a good kill. Go into SFU's had a really good power play, but Maryville's also shown that they can stop it. They can kind of prevent SFU. Didn't really have much going in that power play, and there's a few power plays today too that SFU just really couldn't get much going. So still, probably the tool for success, probably take less penalties, especially against this hot power play.
Because what a lot of people would want, but I guess there's avoidable penalties and there's unavoidable. There's good penalties versus bad penalties. It's a weird system. Darby tries to get up his man. What a good move by Flores to get over the check. Now he's working back to take it away, and he can't. Lacara sends it down. Jones will chase. Jones gets there ahead of Ursulak, but Ursulak ties him up. Puck's played ahead. Flores one-hands it, gets it out. Not very far. Secunda skates back to his own blue line. Tried to find Jones. It was out of his reach, and Ursulak has it for the Maryville. Rutkay gets it to Flores. Chu at the red line sends it down. Rutkay deflected it, and now Ursulak has it behind his own net. He'll skate out. Stepping up. Nice play by Gravis. And now Erickson cutting, shooting, saved by Bain. The puck's loose. No rebound chance given. Chu, he shoots. It's blocked by Flores. Erickson off the boards. Robinson. Chu near side. Back to Robinson. He'll go to Gravis. Erickson tried to find Gravis, but it was out of his reach, and the Saints get it out. They're going to try and change. And now Gravis bobbled it on the entry. And now it's sent right back down by Robinson. Oh, and played it in the middle, and fortunate was McLean coming back to keep that in. Fraser got stick checked right as he wanted to shoot that by McLean. Now Darby. Gravis. Darby. Shoot! Look away, McBain, rebound chance, scores! Gravis!
Wow, he's having a night.
Luca Gravis is second of the night. Puts SFU up 4-1.
Yeah, just, just what SFU needed. I think they've been playing great. The only maybe blight on the night, obviously a fairly long 5-on-3 penalty. Well, I guess it didn't end up, it wasn't actually scoring the 5-on-3, but kind of carried over. But SFU, yeah, solidifying the lead. Definitely, I think, the key tonight is, just don't take that foot off the gas.
SFU has made a goalie change. Jesse Mackay is out and Cale Dolan is now in the net. I guess this was the penalty coming up. It's going to be to SFU. Darby and Fraser gets the assists on the goal as a penalty's coming up. It'll be Young. I'm not too sure who. But Maryville will get, I guess, their third power play. Of course, their last power play led them to a 5-on-3. Fanning on the pass was Henderson and allows SFU to get the puck down. And Ceccarelli's way ahead of everybody, and Bain comes out to play it. Plays it to Smith. Boarding is the call, and let's see if Maryville can put this lead back to 2. Corpse. Oh, he bobbled it at the line, and the puck comes out. Smith was able to collect it. Now he'll start. Drops it for Henderson. Chartier. Down low. It's McIlwain. Being watched by Redicop. McIlwain does a good job of boxing out and gets the puck around near side. Smith down to Chartier. Smith. Corpse thought about it, and he dishes it to Henderson. Stick check by Ward. Redicop couldn't get there. McIlwain fanning on his clearing was Ward and allows the Saints to keep it in. McIlwain back to Corpse. Smith skate. 35 seconds to go on the penalty. Cross ice goes over the net, and which is off. Dolan brings it back. Corpse. Down low, McIlwain. 15 seconds to go in the penalty to Young. Puck's thrown on net and it's in! I think that hit an SFU stick, so it's going to be Corpse's goal. And it's 4-2 for SFU, and I was just about to say they scored late on their last power play. Well, on the one power play anyway.
Yeah, Maryville's been able to the last couple power plays, move the puck on that, look dangerous. These power plays are giving the Saints back an in back to a game.
2 for 3 on the power play are the Saints, as both teams have 2 power play goals. And it's back to a 2-goal lead. Unassisted to Corpse. As maybe a little momentum will get built here for the Maryville Saints. But SFU has control of the puck now. It's Fraser who makes a move. Threw it into the middle, but Potvin fell. Young gets it out of the scrum, gets it to Potvin. Into the middle. A good stick from Adams. Gets it away from Maryville. Stretch pass, it's deflected down by Olsen. Now SFU's going, and a chance 2-on-1 here. Eriksson, he's got Grabus with him. A diving effort by Ursulak to stop the play. Now it's given back to Fraser, and saved by Bain. And he holds on for the whistle. That's a good defensive play there by Ursulak. But the second chance, Bain had to be good.
Yeah, and Fraser, yeah, he's been dynamite. A goal tonight, obviously 2 goals last night. Or, sorry, not tonight, but did have the assist.
Yeah, he had the assist, yeah.
It confused my notes.
On the Grabus goal. The first one, anyway. Darby goes cross. Ceccarelli. Grabus back. Darby. Grabus one-handed to Ceccarelli. Eriksson lets it go. Grabus. Now Eriksson. Checked by McLean. And that's going to be a penalty. It's going to be a boarding call as Walker's down. And they're going to have to blow the whistle as Bain shoots. Or makes a save, but Eriksson is...
Yeah, you don't want to see that. Obviously, you just hope that he's okay, but...
You could hear the SFU bench kind of saying, careful, you don't want to take a penalty, but I wonder what they're going to call this. I'm assuming... Like, it didn't look... It's a boarding call at least. Like, it didn't look that bad, but the result isn't good, which makes me think this could be different.
Yeah.
It's McLean. Campbell McLean in the box. Darby's not pleased. McIlwain comes over to talk as well to the referees to understand what's happening here, as we'll get the lowdown soon enough. 2 minutes are up. On the board, so I'm assuming it's just a 2-minute boarding call with a poor outcome. Again, I don't think there was anything
you just
intentional there. Just a hockey play that went sideways.
Yeah, you just hope in a situation that, you know, Walker Eriksson's all right, and
he'll go to the room and get checked out. Make sure everything's all right. But SFU will get the power play. It's 2 minutes, and there's 2:49 left in the period.
SFU, a pretty strong power play, but the last few penalties, Maryville has shown that they know that they can stop this power play. So we'll see.
2 for 5 are SFU thus far. Huffman shoots, it goes wide. Ceccarelli back to Fraser. Huffman. Potvin gets it back to Huffman. It is a boarding call. Fraser. Potvin on the one time, and then it was tipped by Ceccarelli. Potvin completely fanned on his shot, but it almost worked out in SFU's favor. But no dice. Potvin. He'll shoot. Hit Ceccarelli or somebody in front. Now the puck comes to the side. Potvin's there. Gets it to Ceccarelli. Huffman. Shoots! Takes a deflection off Maxwell. It goes over the net. Maxwell gets it to the boards. Potvin's there. Back to Maxwell. Back to Huffman. It's blocked on his shot. Now Maxwell. Potvin. Huffman. Fraser. He'll shoot! Bain sees it the whole way. Gloves it down and holds on for a whistle. 47 seconds to go. And the penalty to McLean.
Some real good puck movement by SFU. Probably not a lot, you know, really up close in tight chances, but yeah, you definitely gotta like how SFU's moving the puck if the red leaves. I know definitely the last couple penalties looked like they had a hard time setting up, but no such problem on this power play.
They've had the zone time, as I don't think they've cleared it once, has Maryville. So good pressure as Robinson will shoot. It goes wide. And now Maryville gets it down. Robinson plays it to Dawkins, who lost it in his skates for a moment. And now he plays it ahead to Young. Drops for grab pass, and now he quickly whips it to Robinson, and now Dawkins. Ward trying to get it in deep. He gets it far enough to Dawkins. Dawkins throws it into the middle as it's blocked by McIlwain. Penalty's about to expire. McLean's out of the box, and the puck comes out of the zone, and a successful kill for Maryville. SFU 2 for 6 now. Ward, now he's got a step, he gets checked. Now it's Kyle Young coming in. He gets stick checked at the last moment by McLean. Now a quick shot, and it's taken away, and McIlwain lifts it out. Huffman to Darby with 30 seconds to go in the period. Ward, got to watch, this person was coming right off the bench. Henderson takes it away from Maryville, not for long. Huffman backhands it to the near side boards. Ursulak's going to get there first. Plays it over to McIlwain and almost given away. Henderson pulls it away, but not for long. Fraser. Quick shot. Goes high and wide. Darby, 4 seconds left. Huffman will shoot. It gets through to Bain. And he holds on to the whistle with 1.5 to go.
Yeah, SFU some good pressure late in the third period. Clearly, it's just 1.5 seconds left. I think good pressure just to keep it up. And
as the buzzer sounds, quickly off the draw, as Fraser and Ursulak gonna get tied up there, but a high event second period, and it's still a 4-2 lead.
Yeah,
for SFU.
SFU's been playing a really good game. I think, probably a little bit disappointed to have given up 2 goals, but they're still in a good position. As we saw yesterday, and I mean, even as we're seeing in this game, Maryville's got some fight in them, so I think the big key in the third period is to keep pressing, and don't let the foot off the gas.
We'll see what happens in the third period at Copeland Arena. SFU's up 4-2 shots, 28-13 in favor of SFU.
This is what we waited for. Maybe 10 years in the making what we waited for. Like I said a lot of times, embrace this moment. It's something special. Something very special. Don't get flustered by all the bullshit. That's fun. That's awesome. Shouldn't scare you. Shouldn't be nervous. But the first 10, you're gonna have to be calm and cool. 10-minute increments. The first 10, that's our focus. Don't worry about the second, the third, the result. Worry about the 10. You get by the 10, you get that scrape around the boards, you get a mini timeout, then we reset after 10. Respect them because of the talent they got. And you guys are here to make a name for yourselves.
And that's like just your
Your stick is not mine.
It's already in my bag. No, I already have one.
I have one class that has 2 4-hour.
We gotta do a quick one here. $1 for grabs first. Yeah. So it's $1 hand? If you want, it's max $1. Okay, I'll take $1 hand, $1 hand, $1 hand. Dark times. You got $1 win.
This is buzzing over there. This guy's gonna make $100 off 20 set bets.
Tonight on Gannisway, as the Terriers welcome the new year with Simon Fraser visiting the Red Leafs from distant British Columbia with NCAA Division I independent aspirations.
Embrace the moment again. You find yourselves in another environment to make a name for yourselves. Everything we preach, everything you guys do, this is where it comes through. Enjoy it. Have fun with it. but you're not gonna do anything successful tonight unless you sacrifice. Sacrifice the body and the brain. So you can't go do things just to make them look pretty, or you think. You might have to hold back. You might have to put a puck into space and lean back a bit. But if you do those things and you play structured and you outwork the other team, because that's all it's ever about, is outworking the other guy beside you if you want something in life, then you'll be fine. Okay? Colby's gonna kick. Woo! And you guys are gonna fucking battle for something and make a name for yourselves and shock a lot of fucking people tonight. A lot. So let's be fucking on our toes and ready to go. What do you say, Red?
No, I was interested when they came across the blue line, Bernie. They were 3 across. I was waiting for somebody to trail for a drop, but they just attacked.
He's down the far wall. Got a man open. Peterson, Gav McCarthy, and a goal. Pretty set up there, Peterson.
Those guys are national contenders, and they didn't even beat us.
All I can say, guys, is I've been doing this for a long time. Long time. Okay? Rode a lot of buses to whole places in BC. Used a driveway and runaway escape lane one night in the middle of a snowstorm. Maybe Jimmy and I aren't in here. I don't know. That's how long I've been doing this, and that's what I've and Jimmy put into this program. Okay? And what I saw tonight was probably one of the most unbelievable things that I've been a part of. Okay? You guys, just think for 1 second. I don't care if this is on video or not. You are not funded by the school. In fact, you don't get much. You just fucking took the number 2 was 1 Boston University Terriers with NHL fucking guys in Boston to a 1-1 tie. Let that sink in for 1 second. The number 2 team in their sport playing a club team from Canada with no funding. 0. Just did what I just saw. That's fucking ridiculously fucking sick. And there's no silver linings in a shootout loss. But it's a shootout loss. That's what it'll go down as. 1-1, SFU, BU. That's what the scoreline will read. And everybody, every person who's doubted us, every person who's bet against us, can just look at the scoreline, because that sound is deafening. Deafening. I don't need to say anything to anybody. I'll let the scoreline speak for us, you guys. Jimmy asked you one thing for his birthday, and you delivered. You guys shocked a lot of people. Don't let that go.
You had the ground. Understand what I'm saying? So you go like that today, you're gonna give them a shot, another fight today. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was my first hockey game.
Don't take anything for granted, boys. Last night's done. It's history. Finished. Gone. Tonight's tonight. So everybody's gonna remember what you do tonight, not what you did yesterday. Are you willing to do the same things you did yesterday? Be selfless, respect what they have, and do what you guys do best. Tremendous job last night. It's over. You're here tonight. You live in the present. Then last night isn't a fluke. Then people aren't saying, you guys are just lucky. You're not lucky. You're here for a reason. You're here to win a hockey game. Go do it and have fun with it, boys.
Score would have looked really ugly if it was like a 7 or 8-1. Okay? You guys played your balls out. Did third period, loved it. PK, awesome. Okay? And great work. Balls with the final. You guys that killed did a great job. That's a huge positive, okay? Let's roll with that. Alright? Other than that, great job, and get some rest.
Get out of here.
That's the guy that was away, right?
Yeah.
Exposes the middle.
Dude, just go capture.
Okay, so if they do that, try that play.
I love doing that.
Expose him for a breakaway.
If they drop off to a box like that,
Holy Sally.
you can watch it. You can say watch it. Doesn't matter. Oh, were you here, Crossy?
No.
Oh.
You don't like having meetings, eh?
My God. I'm gonna go back and then.
You're not here just to play a fucking shitty game. It's a third and third. No. You're here to win a hockey game. And you're gonna win a hockey game if you do those little things. Everybody needs to pull on the rope today. I know you guys can do it. I believe it, Jimmy believes it, the parents are here. We've seen what you can do when you put your mind to it. Now you just gotta forget about everything else. Do what you guys do best. Play hockey. Yes? have to put into context what you just accomplished, the opportunity you had. We're not in the business as coaches to win hockey games. I'm sorry. Neither are we in the business of coaching hockey to lose hockey games. What I'm in the business for, and Jimmy is, at the end of the day, is to raise and create men to go into the real world and be productive members of society. Families, marriage, kids, whatever it is. And what you proved tonight, after 9 periods of hockey, is that you're ready for the real world. Because the adversity you fought through today, yesterday, and Friday, is something that'll carry you into the next phase of your life. And if I can help you do that, and Jimmy can, then I guess I've done my job. You just played 3 of the best NCAA hockey teams, short-staffed, with 0 of the perks that they get, and you guys did that. You guys. That's an unbelievable job that you guys just did. And yes, things get heated, guys get emotional. Great, awesome. You're gonna need that. Because the real world isn't easy, man. It's not easy. But good on ya. I can honestly say I am proud to be your guys' coach. So well done.
Good evening, welcome back inside Bill Copeland here. Nick Torn alongside Austin Kozakar here. A very entertaining game thus far, with SFU leading 4-2 after 2, and goals were scored in the second period.
Yeah, I guess that's as good a segue as any for the scoring summary. Henderson cutting in the lead for Maryville, make it 3-1 to start out the period. But Grabasa gave SFU a 3-goal lead from Darby and Brooks. But then it was Corpse just by himself for the power play goal, make it 4-2. I think the big story is maybe, on special teams. Yesterday, SFU just dominating both sides of the special teams battle. But tonight, Maryville has found their way on the power play with 2 power play goals tonight. And making SFU think twice about, when they take the penalties.
Halfway through the period, SFU did make a change in net. Cale Dolan was into the net, and he comes out here for the third period. But other than that,
yeah, we should be in for a pretty good finish. I think, SFU definitely wants to press hard. As we saw yesterday, Maryville made things a bit too close for comfort. I think probably Mark kʷikʷəḻ probably stressing after yesterday's effort to really press in the third period.
Ward won the draw, but he wasn't able to get it back to his defense, so it allows Smith for Maryville to get into it. Now played into the middle. Wagner fell. Now the puck's lost again. Ward, he got run at. Now back to the point. Prexler will shoot. It got deflection, but it was wide. Back to the point. Prexler. He does get a shot away. Takes a deflection. Wagner tries to jam it home. Net's off. And they're gonna blow the whistle. Trying to look at the bench. It doesn't look like Walker Erickson is on the bench, so sounds like he's done for the night after taking that boarding hit in the second period.
Yeah, a huge loss for SFU. You know, he's been such a key player for his team. Obviously had a goal, 2 assists last night. And obviously just hoping that he's okay.
Off the draw, Huffman and Chartier battle in. A couple other players come to help out. Now a quick shot by Flores. Goes wide. Corpse sends it in deep. Darby checks his man, gets it to Ward. Huffman comes and collects. And they got a chance for a 3-on-2 here. Huffman tries to feature Potvin, who was behind him, or sorry, too far in front of him, and then it fell behind him. Now Teen sends it in. Corpse unable to play it back, so he moves it forward. Now Robinson has it behind his own net for SFU. Leaves it for Fraser, drops it back for Robinson. Tipped in by Potvin. Young will go for a chase. Corpse gets there first. Henderson got there before Chu, and he throws it across to the near side, and then Maryville banks it off the boards and out, and that's no icing. Grabus kicks it. Drops for Fraser as Grabus gets hit. And then Young takes a shot and it goes wide. Dawkins gets it over to Secunda. Now lifted high in by Fraser, goes right on Bain. He gloves it down and holds on for a whistle.
I think one thing you sort of notice anytime Maryville makes a big play is, you know, how loud their bench is.
Yeah.
They're certainly a spirited bunch. You know, I think it's pretty cool to see.
Oh, certainly. They made a little comeback, yes, last week, as you mentioned earlier, and you never know.
Well, certainly, it's only a 2-goal game.
Just under 18 minutes to go in this period, so.
And they've so far been firing the power play.
2 for 3, are they? Secunda gets checked. By Brody McIntyre, who gets checked by Secunda, reverse. Secunda being watched by McIntyre. There's a stick on the ice in the SFU zone. Dawkins dumps it in. Corpse. Ceccarelli. Lacara plays it back behind the net. Jones, it was out of his reach. And it's picked up by Ware. Redicop trying to find Ceccarelli. It was out of his reach, and that'll go all the way down. It'll be an icing call against SFU.
Guess now is as good a time as any other for another sponsor shout out. Our third period, as always, is brought to you by John Fleming Insurance, located at 6696 Hastings Street in Burnaby. Count on us for all your auto, home, travel, business, and recreational insurance.
Lacara is unable to get it out. Prexler battling in there. Wagoner comes away with it. Huge check by Smith on Ceccarelli, and that's going to be, both referees saw that one as they raised their arms. And SFU is going to get their 7th power play, I believe, and it'll be a charging call.
Yeah, big opportunity for SFU. Like I started saying, I feel like the special teams, I guess, edge is kind of tilted a bit. You know, SFU started out the game, and last game a really strong power play, but Maryville has been able to kill off a few SFU penalties, and I don't know if they've figured them out per se, but they've certainly had better success killing off. And
it's Will Smith to the box. And for the charging call, as SFU will go to the power play again, as we mentioned, 2 for 6. Dawkins gives it away, and it's shot and saved by Dolan. Vermeersch had a great chance. Short-handed, but Dolan standing tall. Robinson. Grabus drops it for Ward, gets it over to Dawkins. Grabus fans on his pass, and Vermeersch gets it out. Dolan. Drops it for Potvin. Potvin. Got checked and it sends it all the way down. Got under Dolan, but no danger. Huffman plays it for Fraser, who spins to Potvin. Now it's almost in. It is taken away by Maryville. Wagner has McLean, and McLean one-hands it, but it wasn't enough, and he takes it and gives it away. Maxwell. Ceccarelli. Potvin sends it behind the net. Maxwell lets it go. Huffman will step up ahead of McLean, but not quite. And now Wagner just spins and sends it down. 30 seconds to go in the penalty to Smith. Huffman. He gives it away. Well, for a moment, Ward comes to help out. And Redekop had Ward. It was behind him. He'll chase. Oh, no, they're offside. Here's SFU as not a great power play coming from SFU here with 16 seconds left.
No, I don't know, it's been some sloppy play. It's been, they felt a bit discombobulated. I don't know, what the problem is, but, they just have, it's been sloppy in the passes, maybe the ice too, but certainly not looking like the same world beaters that they were on the first power play today. First couple.
Maxwell. Redekop on the near side, into the middle. Brooks finds Teen, but only for a moment, and it's sent down, and Smith's out of the box, and he's got a step. But Dolan's out to play, and he continues it on. Redekop lets it go. Ward was there, but it was taken away by McIntyre. Stretch pass was looking for Henderson. He's offside, so Maryville has to touch up and allows SFU to get possession. Ward goes down. Referee just shakes his head and says no. It must have been the ice. Brooks. Maryville's really got a strong forecheck thus far this period. And now Redekop sends it down looking for Jones, but that's going to be an icing call against SFU with 13:54 to go.
Yeah, SFU just really looking kind of off, in this third period. It could be a matter of, it's always like the cliche, like the old 60-minute game or whatever. But just sloppy passes and, not really making plays.
Face-off is won back by Maryville as a shot was blocked. And now again, and deflected to the corner by Brooks. Battling with Walker. Now Maryville will shoot, take the deflection, goes wide. Backhand chance by Henderson, hits the side of the net. And Walker. Adams gets checked hard. And that's going to be a penalty. It's probably going to be a boarding call against Ward. Walker in front. Shot by Henderson is blocked. Prexler knocked down by a high stick, but that gets negated. As Bain is to the bench for Maryville, they got the extra attacker on with a delayed penalty. McLean gets it into Wagner. Puck's played around. They're going to deem that was an SFU touch. And Darby and Prexler coming at it. But they're going to call charging.
Yeah, tough penalty to take, especially when Maryville seems to be buzzing all this period. SFU's going to have to dig deep on this penalty kill. Maryville's definitely been showing the upper hand this third period. You know, SFU's definitely got in them. They're a pretty strong penalty killing team from what we've seen here at Bill Copeland, but definitely looking like a little bit of a different team, and not really in a good way in this third period.
Kicked out of the draw was Chad McIlwain. Adams will come in to take it. I'm assuming that's Lucas Adams. Anyway, Wagner back to Corpse, who shoots. It's blocked. Puck's loose. Comes away. Ursulak. Back to Wagner. Shoots. Dolan makes the save, and he holds on for the whistle. Not much there so far, but
yeah, Maryville controlling the puck early, and SFU definitely, you know, they're on the penalty kill, so Maryville's going to be controlling play, but they certainly need to find the swagger back in their game.
Well, they win the draw, does Maryville, and Ursulak will shoot. I'm not too sure if Dolan made the save, but that hit a body in front. Either way, it doesn't go in. And SFU's unable to get it out. Wagner. Prexler, Wagner. Puck's loose! Doesn't go in. SFU still can't get it out. Prexler has it at the point. Shoots, gets a tip from Adams. It goes wide. Into the middle. Unable to get it anywhere. Adams. Wagner. Played back. Ursulak. McIlwain. Prexler. 50 seconds to go on the penalty to Ward. Shot into the middle. Puck's loose. Now Ceccarelli's going to turn and clean it. And he gets it all the way down. Puck's loose in the neutral zone, and it's sent back down by SFU. 30 seconds to go in the penalty. Maryville has to play it back into their own end. Ursulak's there. He circles back again as Gravis is watching him. Now Chartier. Puck's played into the middle. It just go ahead. Now Chartier. Ward's out of the box, and he's right there with him. Ben Ward, he's off. Oh, he's onside. Ben Ward's cutting through. He gets taken down. No call. Looked like a stick might have gone in there, but he was kind of flailing around. I mean, he could have easily just fallen himself. That puck was still in for a moment. Gravis tries to work off Chartier. Now Brooks off the boards. Corpse tries to play it back in. Redicop. Now Fraser plays it back to Brooks. Dolan keeps it out. Fraser drops it. Redicop couldn't get there. Maryville, they got a chance for a 2-on-1 here. McLean, he's coming in. He shoots. It goes wide. Now it's coming back here as Huffman was able to get there before any Maryville player could, and he backhands it off the boards and out. Now Huffman goes after, I think it's Smith, and full on, I think they're both going to go. They have to.
Yeah, a little bit of tempers flaring.
It's going to be a coincidental for roughing. Oh no, it's going to be 4-on-4. Okay. 2 minutes of 4-on-4. As Huffman and Smith boil over. Just midway through this third period, and the rough stuff is starting.
Yeah, you're definitely curious as this game goes on and see where it goes. Obviously, these two teams now played 5.5 periods against each other, and probably starting to get under each other's skin.
Well, it's been a,
there's been some big
5.5
hits.
periods. There have been some big hits, you're right. As Prexler now comes in, gets around the check of Chu, and he plays it back to Ursulak, who skates in, blocked away by Dolan. Henderson. Now Prexler as the puck came out. And now Ursulak will skate through neutral ice, enters the zone, shoots, stolen, gloves it, and he makes a save for the whistle.
Next week, this non-conference team will be on the road again, playing St. Lawrence, and the State University of New York Plattsburgh, which is the former team of head coach Mark Kʷikʷəḻ. He was both a player there and an assistant coach there.
Yes,
Won
yes.
the NCAA Div 3 championship there in 2001.
Yes, we talked about that on the podcast, Rise in Red, and how it'll be nice for him to go back, see some players. Apparently some people still live around the area and are still with the team in some sort of capacity. So
had, I think, 107 points with the team.
Mark Kʷikʷəḻ, who would have thought? As Chartier enters the zone. Gets it to Robinson, who's up on the play, and he tried to find Maxwell, but it was deflected away. But they get into the zone cleanly. Adams knocks that puck down. Maxwell can't get it in deep. Robinson comes to help out. Ceccarelli's there too. Ceccarelli doesn't get it. And now to the near side, it's Corpse. Stretch pass finds Wagner. Drops it for Henderson. Henderson gets through the check. Trying to cut it in the middle. He does, and bowls over Dolan, but does a good job of avoiding him for the most part. Warren makes a spin. He's got Grubbus with him, and now a diving effort by Wagner. Henderson being watched by Brooks. Penalties are almost over. As it's into the middle. As this has been high flying, and now Ben Ward has a step. He's got a chance. They're out of the box. Smith is going to try to cut him off. Ward shoots. Saved by Bain. Redikoff trying to step up. He can't. Grubbus knocks that down with a high stick, but it's negated because Maryville touches it. Skating through the ice, McIlwain. Plays it down low. Smith. Trying to find McIlwain, who's cutting into the middle, but the stick of Potvin gets in the way, and he'll skate. Max Potvin turns. Tried to find Teen, who was coming off the bench, but he got tied up, and then Maryville plays it out. Fraser stops, spins. Now it's played ahead. Sharp angle shot by Secunda, and Bain makes the save, and he holds on for the whistle.
Yeah, with just under 7 minutes left, I think the key is, for SFU to apply some pressure. This period's definitely been more in Maryville's hands, but starting to see a little bit of that life come back to this Red Leafs team. They are still up for sure, 4-2, but and SFU is going on the power play.
What? Why? That's a 2-minute. It's McIlwain in the box. I'm not too sure what for, but SVU's on the power play. They are 2 for 6, and it's a quick shot by Huffman. It's gloved down by Bain.
Yeah, the SFU power play hasn't looked as dangerous the last few tries. Maryville's been playing pretty well, but big opportunity to get some insurance here.
2 for 7. Sorry, clarify that.
Yeah, started out really well, and just
certainly
kind of has fizzled.
The last power play was not very good. Unsportsmanlike conduct is the call. And that puts SFU on the power play. Potvin, he shoots. Well, I don't know if Bain saw that. He was able to get the blocker on it, but it didn't look like he saw that. It's just good positioning.
That was a dangerous looking shot.
Huffman. Fraser. Potvin. All right, I saw what he was looking at, but a pad save by Bain. Fraser. Potvin. Into the middle, Ceccarelli does enough, and he gets it to Huffman, who keeps it in quickly by Potvin over to Fraser, who has to take it off the boards. Switches with Huffman, he gives it to Potvin. Maxwell, Potvin. Down low, Maxwell again, and they do a little pitch and catch again. He drops it for Fraser. Maxwell. Potvin, Huffman. Spinning around his check. Smith goes down. Maxwell. Ceccarelli. Huffman putting in his work. Potvin will shoot. It goes wide. 30 seconds to go in the power play. Huffman shoots, looking for a tip, and it goes wide. Ceccarelli. Fraser doesn't get there, and now Smith makes a move, and they got 3 with them. It could be a 3-on-2. Fraser's working back. Corp shoots, blocked. Potvin. They're changing as Maryville. Now chance here for SFU. Fraser's got Potvin with him and Ceccarelli. Fraser tries to drive it and then he scores! No!
Huh.
Why?
They are...
Did the net come off?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I have no reason why that's not a goal. Okay. Of course, we don't have the review system here, so it's what the referees say, but I have no reason to see why that wasn't a goal, but we don't make these rules. We're not referees. And of course, we don't get an explanation either, so away she goes. Drop of the puck, and it doesn't matter anymore. Penalty's over. McIlwain's out of the box and a kill for Maryville. They got about 4:40 to go to cut into this lead and maybe tie it. Robinson to Young. It took a deflection, but out of the box is Dawkins. Robinson, tipped in by Grebus. And now Ursulak. Ursulak plays in and it's tipped in by Rakai. No, it took a weird bounce off the Copeland boards. And now Young plays it ahead to Ward. Shoots it.
Hit the back of the net.
This intentionally wide. Now it's played and shot. Grebus looked at the ref and raised his arm, wondering what. Thought he might have got penalty taken on him, but nothing. McLean shoots. Ooh, Dolan, a little trouble with the glove, but he's able to hold on for a whistle. 3:41 to go. The shots 32-22 in favor of SFU, but some close chances.
Yeah, 3:41. Be keeping an eye out. I guess probably a bit early now, but be keeping an eye out if Maryville decides to pull their goalie soon.
Well, it's 2 goals. You know, it's certainly seems the earlier play.
Yeah. It is a bit bold, like 3:41, but I think things are definitely trending towards that way. You know,
yes.
Do it the sooner and later once you get control.
Watch the empty net. Watch the empty net.
SFU plays it around. Jones can't keep it in. Maryville takes a shot. Ooh, dangerous as it took a deflection. Smith lost control of it, and Jones backhands at Lacara. Plays a little dummy, and Ceccarelli. Now it's SFU. They got numbers here. He's got Redekop. Ryan Redekop tries to jam it home. Save made by Bain, and it goes through the crease again. And now big check. As you can hear the bench. As you mentioned, go. Smith dumps it in. Dolan plays it around the boards. Ceccarelli leaves it for Maxwell. Drops for Ceccarelli. Nice move by Ceccarelli. But it's lost control of it and it's steered away. Big check by Olsen. And now Ceccarelli and him go at it. Olsen throws a punch. And now he's going to try and draw Ceccarelli in, and Olsen's going to go. And I don't think Ceccarelli should go. He did absolutely nothing. Are they really going to give him a penalty? He did nothing. Okay. He just took it, but, you know, fair enough.
Yeah, that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get punished just the same.
Well, the referees probably just want to equate it and just keep it tight.
Well, it's at the point of the game where, you know, if you're the refs, you just want to make sure nothing boils over. It's only 2:36 left.
Well, they called Ceccarelli on the cross check. So maybe there was a little cross check I might have missed. So we're playing 4-on-4 once again. Oh, they turned the music down, and that came loud and clear from Josh Olsen. Nothing we can repeat, but boy, this is nice and loud. I hope you can't hear this.
Yeah, he is not pleased.
Timeout was taken. There's 2:36 to go with 2-minute penalties.
Bit of a back and forth between Ceccarelli and Olsen. You sure did hear the music just go up a tad? Still going. Olsen is not happy.
Josh Olsen, one of the, well, relatively local kids, Salmon Arm, BC.
And
Ceccarelli's not even responding to him anymore.
Well, he was earlier.
But I think he's decided to give up.
It's now been probably a solid minute or two.
Prexler checked as he enters the zone. These two teams will not see again each other, probably for a long time. Wagner throws a check on Fraser, and it's going to get a little rough here at the end of it. But now Ursulak almost give it away to Fraser. Smith goes down. And a penalty's coming up. I'm not too sure at this rate, it's probably going to be both. There is a glove on the ice. Two players are going at it. Multiple players are going at it. All right. It's Maxwell and Wagner coming at it. Dawkins was down against Smith. It's all kind of started because Fraser and Smith kind of battled it out. The head coach, John Hogan of Maryville, was looking at Bain, look at me, I guess, for pulling the goalie. Penalty door opens. There's another player in the box,
Smith,
but nobody else for SFU. I don't know if they got sent off, like just to the room at this point.
Yeah, Will Smith in the box for Maryville.
Darby and McIlwain talking. I'm sure it's nicer than what Olsen and Ceccarelli were talking about, but Darby doesn't seem pleased. The referees are all huddled and trying to decide what's going to happen here. This game slowed right down. It hit a wall.
Yeah, I'd be curious what they end up actually calling this.
I think Darby's trying to plead his case. McIlwain saying, no, that's not how this went. Well, anyway, I guess a good time is that. Next time you'll see or hear us with this non-conference team, it'll be the 29th of November against the University of Victoria.
Well, next time you hear us both times, it'll be against UVic.
That's true, because the BCIHL team.
Because we'll be on next week with the SFU BCIHL team on November 8th, Friday.
Friday, yeah.
playing UVic, and then it's the SFU non-conference team in an exhibition game against the UVic as well.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're going to get used to seeing the UVic team.
Haven't seen them yet this year. The Vikes, second place finishers last year, is up in Merritt.
Actually, it's as good of a time as any to go check the score of that game.
Yeah. The face-off, I think, is coming into the SFU zone. There is an extra penalty on the SFU side. You won't see this on the scoreboard because we have a nice scoreboard, not a fancy scoreboard. Coletta's trying to get some thing. Lacara finally comes over, so yeah, somebody got kicked out. You could have said Maxwell, you could have said Dawkins. There might have been a player for Maryville that went out too, I didn't see. But SFU does have the extra 2 minutes on top of that 4-on-4 already, so it will be a power play, a 4-on-3 power play for Maryville. Whistle goes.
Just taking a look at the future opponents, UVic of both the SFU BCIHL and non-conference team. They just won 8-4 against Okanagan tonight after a 4-3 win against Logan Lake last night. So a bit of a roll coming in.
There you go. University of Victoria. As a timeout was taken, I think.
Yeah, I think SFU's got an extra guy in the room. So.
There's lots of discussion here. The name of this song.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Snazzy too.
It's certainly from my childhood. The Venga
Hey Now.
Venga bus. I struggling.
Hey Now.
I don't know if it's called Hey Now, but yeah, you definitely, you know, Hey Now, hear what I say now. And Prexler fell, causing the puck to go out, and then got some jeers from the SFU bench. Bain goes, empty net for Maryville. As Darby rings it around the board, so that'll bring it to a 5-on-3 power play with the net empty. Now Prexler, he shoots, goes wide, puck downs, came off the boards and net comes off. Yeah. So the whistle goes with 1:37 to go in the game, and they're currently announcing all the penalties, and I'm gonna just assume it was a whole lot of roughing.
I think there was a tripping penalty in there, but oddly enough. But.
Weird. Wagner. Prexler. Shoots! Hit a body in front. And SFU will send it down! Just out of the little, just outside.
Oh, and I guess with the penalty kill, it's
5-on-3. And no icing, yes. Henderson stops. Ursulak. Shot by Wagner, it's in! I'm not sure if Henderson got a tip, but I think it's going to be Wagner's goal. And he cuts it to 1 with 1:03 to go.
Yeah, it definitely looked like a pretty clean shot, but wow, things have just gotten pretty interesting. Making things a lot more closer and comfort for SFU. You know, it's for the last couple periods, this Maryville power play has been firing on all cylinders.
Okay, so Lacar, that is a power play goal. So Lacar has come out of the box.
So now looks like we're gonna get 4-on-4.
Back to the 4-on-4.
I imagine if Maryville gets control, they'll probably once again pull their goalie.
But that was a That's 3 power play goals for Maryville. As we are officially in the last minute of play here, as they put Bain back in the net, but he's going to come out. And that'll be an empty net. And they'll add the extra attacker again. And now Brooks. He missed the net. And Ceccarelli and Olsen are out of the box. Those 4-on-4 have been served, and now we're back to even strength finally. As here comes McIlwain. McIlwain trying to get around. Robinson feeds it into the middle. Erzlak follows up. He shoots. It's blocked. Now, where is that? Grubb has blocked it.
Yeah, huge block.
Now Wagner into the middle. Nobody was there. Hacked but not out. Olsen. Corpse shoots. Scores! Maybe a tip. But Maryville has tied it. I think it's Wagner again.
And you just hear a loud cheer in the crowd, a sizable contingent of Maryville fans.
4.3 seconds to go.
And well, it looks like we're getting some overtime.
We might be getting some free hockey, although it's all free hockey here at our channel anyway. Well.
Yeah, I think, SFU, you're definitely kind of kicking yourselves, really letting Maryville back in this game. Their normally solid penalty kill just hasn't been as great, and Maryville's played a really good third period.
And yep, that'll do it. We're going to overtime here. And I'm assuming it's 3-on-3 for 5 minutes. I don't know how these exhibitions work. They don't give ties, do they? It doesn't look like it. Or did they just go straight to a shootout? I have questions. We have never encountered this with the non-conference team before, so who knows? Olsen gets an assist. And Colt Corpse with the assists on that latest Wagner goal. Okay, so it's 5 minutes overtime. And we'll see if we get a winner. Okay, goalies will switch ends. Bain and Dolan do the little cross-by, although they could play completely different sides here. And it'll be 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes. If we don't get a winner, I don't know if we go to a shootout or not. This is not information I've been privy to. Referee looks at Dolan. Oh, a strap is off for Dolan. So he has to go to the bench, so we'll be delayed a little longer. Equipment manager Matt Dick making a quick fix. Oh, they just cut it off. I love that. No tape. We're just cutting this right off. Here we go. Brand new hockey game for 5 minutes. 3-on-3 overtime here at Bill Copeland Arena. What else could you ask for? Wagner. Potvin's going to try and work through him, and oh, Potvin goes hard into the boards. He has to come off, and now here comes Ursulak. He'll shoot, it goes wide. Huffman plays it behind the net. Ward with Fraser and Huffman. Ben Ward with speed. Tries to get around Wagner, he does, and he falls behind the net, but then he left the puck behind. And allows the possession that is 3-on-3 to go back to Maryville. Ursulak. Huffman. Fraser. Being watched by Smith. And now Fraser will skate. He shoots, it's blocked. Ward couldn't take it. Now a chance here for Smith. Robinson's gonna skate back. Good speed from Robinson to get back. Smith, he's got Ursulak with him. He shoots, it's blocked by Robinson. Ward with Chartier on him, it's 1-on-1. Robinson now stepped up, it's a 2-on-1. Ward blocked by Chartier. Robinson trying to win it back. He gets it to the corner at least. His mask is off.
Ward looks a little hurt on that.
Well, it's very physical. Robinson's going to go off. And Chartier tries to stretch. Finds Prexler. Gives it back to Chartier. And now here they come. Chartier shoots, blocked. Dawkins. And now here comes Ceccarelli. 3-on-2 as Chartier goes for a change. Dropped for Grebus. Quickly, Church scores! Luca Ceccarelli wins it for SFU in overtime.
Wow.
A truly entertaining weekend here at Bill Copeland Arena, capped off by Lucas Ceccarelli. In overtime. That was fun, Austin.
Yeah. Quickly scribbling down to 3 stars.
Yeah, this is one of those games that you just get thrown under the bus with the 3 stars, absolutely. As the handshakes we were talking about last night, they finally come to fruition. A hard, tough battle. Well, very nice of Maryville to come over all the way over here to beautiful Burnaby, British Columbia, and put on a nice show.
Yeah, what a finish. Big, I think, just big for SFU to actually claim that one back. Like, that would have been a really disappointing note to end the weekend. They did really let Maryville back in that one the third period, but a high-flying overtime, just basically chances both sides.
The handshakes finish. As SVU will salute the crowd here.
Yeah, it's been a good weekend of hockey from both these teams.
As we'll see. This team, as we said, the next time we'll see this team is November 29th, but as you mentioned earlier, they go on the road next.
Yeah, a couple games, like we said, St. Lawrence, Div 1 school, and then Plattsburgh, the D3 school, former team head coach Mark Kʷikվəlla. Check, I think, the SFU social media for streaming options.
Yes.
We won't be doing that, but I'm sure there'll be streams of
some sort of streams. Ben Ward and Josh Olson taking a photo. I saw Maxwell and Ursulak also taking photos together.
Yeah, Maryville, with all these players from, local players, they're playing in a lot of the same leagues as these guys on the SFU team. Really draw from a lot of the same talent pool, so I'm sure a lot of these guys.
Well, a few BCHL players like Brent Ursulak play for the Langley Rivermen, of course, and I'm sure there's more. Third star, Colt Corpse.
I think it was 2 goals, but or at least
1.5.
At least the one, yeah, for sure.
Luca Grebus.
He had 2 goals. He was really good tonight. But of course, the OT hero, Lucas Ceccarelli. Just a great way to save the game. really exciting play, and one where Gravis too. He had a big part in that play as well.
Yep. He did, and SFU comes away 2-0 on the weekend after their overtime victory here tonight, 5-4 from Bill Copeland Arena. We'll see you real soon here next time. Nick Torr and Austin Kotzkar. We'll see you soon.